olive oil prices have spiked to fresh records. Severe droughts in major producing countries continue to crimp supplies, driving desperate people to resort to stealing it.
국제 올리브유 가격이 기록적인 수준으로 치솟았습니다. 극도로 건조한 날씨 때문에 주요 생산국들의 생산량이 급감한 것이 원인으로 현지에서는 관련 절도 사건까지 발생하고 있는 것으로 알려졌습니다. Oh dear.
A lot of this is because of Spain. Spain is the world's largest producer and exporter of olive oil. They've been battered by intense drought for months, and they've just recorded their third hottest summer ever.
Wow.
So because of this, Spain's olive oil production in this most recent season dropped by more than 50% compared to normal.
So less supply, higher prices.
Higher prices.
Yeah.
And we mentioned in the headline about people stealing it. In late August, nearly 500,000 euros worth of olive oil was stolen from 2 mills in Spain.
Oh dear.
And there's also been heat waves and droughts in Italy and Greece as well.
뭐 많게는 가격이 100%까지 오르기도 했다고 하는데요. 표현을 한번 볼까요? What's this word here? Crimp.
To reduce something. So one of the articles I was reading about the first story we did was talking about how inflation is crimping growth. And that's one of the reasons why the debt to GDP ratio is going up, because growth is shrinking.
Could you compare this word to curb? Because curb also means to reduce, but it's a different sense of reducing, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Like a curb is more something is done to reduce something, whereas crimping is like, for example, what was the example here? Drought is crimping supplies. They didn't produce a drought to purposely curb supplies. So I think that would be the difference, where curb is there's some intentional action taken.
I feel like with crimp, I just picture compressing something, pressing it down.
I think twisting it and folding it kind of like, don't people their hair crimped and then it's like a type of perm?
Right. 그러네요. 자, crimp라는 게 억제하다의 뜻이 있는데요. 우리가 이전에 봤었던 curve도 사실 사전적인 의미는 억제하다가 들어있습니다. 그러나 이 두 단어는 좀 다르죠. curve라는 건 아까 말한 것처럼 뭐 내가 요즘에 설탕을 좀 줄이려고 해, 아니면은 뭐 이런 음식 좀 억제하려고 해 하는 그런 느낌이라면은 crimp라는 것은 무엇이 성장하는 것을 이게 누르는 그런 느낌이라고 볼 수 있겠습니다. 조금 다른 느낌이에요.
So one more thing for crimp that might help is think about weather. There's a lot of the times you'll make plans. I do that all the time. Okay, let's go have a picnic at the hangang, for example, and then it's raining, and that can really put a crimp on your plans.
계획에 차질이 생기는.
So you can say put a crimp in something or put a crimp on something.
I see. And in the headline it says the production, oil producing countries have seen a crimp in their supplies. Or I guess the weather has crimped supplies, yes. 그래요. 여기서 이제 crimp supplies라는 것은 그만큼 공급량이 줄어들었다라는 느낌으로 볼 수 있을 것 같고요. 그 다음에 resort to something.
That is when you have to do something. You make a decision to do something because you think you have no other choice. And you may not really want to do that, or you may know it's wrong. However, you have no other choice. You have to do it. You think you have to do it.
A resorts to B. A가 정말 다른 대안이 없기 때문에 어쩔 수 없이 B를 하다. 이런 느낌이 좀 있는데요. Give us an example sentence.
After losing the argument, he resorted to personal insults. I think I think everyone's dealt with people like that. You're having an argument or a debate or a discussion, and when one person, some people are like that, when they know they've lost, they just start insulting the other person personally. They resort to that. Like, and you can say to someone, okay, now I can see you're just resorting to personal insults. You've obviously lost this argument if you have to resort to that.
결국은 이렇게 하게 되다. 이렇게 해석을 하는 게 좋겠네요. 여기서 지금 예문을 들어주신 것은 이게 말다툼이라든지 이런 언쟁이 있었는데 그 아규먼트에서 지고 나니까 personal insult, 개인적인 험담 이런 거를 하기 시작했다. 이게 좋은 상황은 아니지만 어쨌든 이럴 수는 있겠죠. 그래서 resort to something, 다른 이제 대안은 다 없는 것으로 보여져서 그렇게까지 하더라. 이런 느낌입니다. Alright, here it is one more time. Olive oil prices have spiked to fresh records as severe droughts in major producing countries continue to crimp supplies, driving desperate people to resort to stealing it.